All right, Jark here, as you can tell by the shirt, although it's mirrored so you can't really read it. But we're back here on another hiking adventure, right Al? Yep. This time we're at Tygart Lake State Park and we're hiking the Dogwood Trail. It's about a 3-mile trail. The Dogwood Trail and the Dam Trail along the lake. I don't know. It's about a 3-mile trail, so it should take us an hour or so. It's supposed to be pretty decent, so yeah, we'll see how it goes.
There's ducks out there?
All right, so for this trip, I actually got a new backpack. It's nice. It's got the chest strap, it's got the hip strap, so that way I can carry more weight. But it is the Osprey Talon 22. It's supposed to be pretty good for this sort of thing. Day hiking. I don't know if I'd recommend taking it for like a overnight trip, but for a day trip like this, it's pretty perfect. So far it feels very comfortable. It's also very breathable. It's got the space in the back made to where you can breathe, where it breathes easily, or whatever that means, technical lingo. And it's a pretty light pack. I've got, I'd say maybe 15 pounds in here, and feels pretty good so far.
This is the place I saw one bear. One here too.
Bear country. So far the trail seems to be paved. At least while you're alongside the dam, I think it's paved like this until you get to the main lodge. It's probably the first half mile. Down here it looks like we got a little maybe park dock for the park boats, state park. I don't know. It's anchored down in there. You get a decent view of the lake.
The last one we did. Look how precious.
A toad?
He's so cute. He's tiny.
He is. Just enjoying the moss down there. Okay, so this next section seems to be like a, almost like a 4-wheeler or a side-by-side trail. It's pretty steep. Getting up the hill. I'm gonna be tired.
How are you videoing me?
Because this is for YouTube. They love to see you. All right, we made it to some big old silo things. That was exhausting. We just climbed a cliff. Well, I was finding frogs everywhere. I tell you what, this trail is not very well marked at all. Not very well marked at all for the start of it. All right, this is super misleading. At the beginning of the trail, they have the orange or the yellow blaze triangles, and now they just have these, which are worn down. You can't hardly see them. So once you come to the big old silos, just walk up to the top of this little hill and you'll find the trail. But it's very misleading.
I can see all of them down.
Yeah. Always, all roads lead to Rome.
Yeah, it's pretty well maintained.
Okay, so lining the top of this trail is rocks. Someone came through and put rocks everywhere. Really cool. I must say, I like this. I guess this is how they mark it rather than the blazes. Just follow the stones.
Beautiful.
We found a box turtle.
His little legs are out too.
Yeah, he's chilling.
You cute.
Enjoying the day. He's like, you guys are on the wrong trail. This isn't a trail. This is nature. Somehow we made it back to where we came, so don't follow our directions. That was not correct, I guess. Like I said, this is terribly marked, this area. Oh well. Okay, I figured it out. So when you come from the road, do not go all the way up to the silos. Stop at this trail. I just couldn't see this for some reason. I guess I was too busy focusing on this side. But yes, now we're good. Allie has found a little toad.
Sorry, little guy.
She loves frogs and toads.
I love them.
Follow the white blazes, or lack of. Don't listen to my earlier statement. Wow, looky there. Spider's building them a little nest. Big nest. Once again, we've made it to the steepness of the trail. Ooh, it's tiring. I read on all trails that it was steep at the very beginning. But they weren't kidding when they said it was steep. I mean, it's straight up this mountain. You don't get any switchbacks. You definitely don't have to worry about wearing sunscreen on this trail. It's about as shaded as the trail gets. Very pretty trees. No pine trees. I recently bought a book that identifies all the trees in North America. And so I went through and marked the ones that were native to this area, to West Virginia. And right now I'm going through the pine section. So I was hoping to come out here and find some pine trees. No pine trees out here. None. But there are plenty of other trees that are pretty. Guess I'll have to learn those now too. Absolutely beautiful. On the road again. On the road again. All right, for the final portion, we're just doing a little road walk. I must say, this trail was about a 5 out of 10, would not do again. It was really not well maintained, we'll just say that. Very thin in places, trees and branches down, heavily weeded. The trail was very narrow, pretty steep, not much of a view either. So, not very many redeeming factors to it, but if you're just looking for something to get out and get some exercise, then I guess it's a good trail for you. But yeah, I guess the lower part of it, if you're just doing the dam trail, it's pretty down there and it's a lot better. But once you get up on the whatever it's called, the rock ridge or whatever it is, it's a little more rough. I just saw a limo pulling a pontoon boat. You just never know what you'll see out here in West Virginia.